Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 milliamp hour power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to TV Fam Central, where we dive into the world of reality TV and dish out the latest scoop. Today, we're counting down the worst housewives from around the globe, and trust us, it's a long list. First up, we have Karen Sierra from the Real Housewives of Miami. All we remember about her is that she was a dentist, and none of her co-stars seemed to like her at all. Next, coming in at number 140 is Jules Weinstein from the Real Housewives of New York City. As one of RHONY's more recent one-and-dones, Jules' tenure was too brief to rank any higher. However, she sure did deliver her fair share of drama. Now we're getting into the lower ranks with Christy Rice from the Real Housewives of Miami. This was a real person with a show on Bravo. We promise. At number 141, Christy didn't exactly set the world on fire, but hey, someone's gotta represent the Miami crew. At number 142, we've got Larsa Pippen from the Real Housewives of Miami. Larsa didn't make a big impression on season 1 before leaving the series. When Peacock revived RHOM for season 4 in 2021, her whole storyline was about being the ex-BFF of Kim Kardashian. And let's be real, she sold some sexy feet pics on OnlyFans. But that's not exactly something to brag about. Next up is Anna Quincoses from the Real Housewives of Miami. Unfortunately, she was nothing more than a punching bag for Brandi Glanville. Plus, her tagline celebrating the icky notion that you can never be too skinny was just plain gross. Now we're really getting low with Joyce Gerard de Ohoven from the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Unfortunately, she was nothing more than a punching bag for Brandi Glanville. And let's not forget her whole "I can never be too skinny" thing. Yeah, that was just cringeworthy. Coming in at number 128, we've got Nina Ali from the Real Housewives of Dubai. Much like co-star Sarah Al-Madani, Nina exemplified a multi-dimensional, successful Arab woman who is blending modern life with centuries-old cultural traditions. She avoided most of the season 1 drama and was sometimes overshadowed by her co-stars' bigger, louder personalities. Number 127 brings us to Taline Marie from the Real Housewives of Dubai. Taline was a nice addition to RHO Dubai's sophomore season, but we only have one season to judge her on. At number 126, we've got Teresa Apria and Nicole Napolitano from RHONJ. So unnecessary they couldn't even get individual taglines. Yeah, that says it all. Now we're really getting into the bottom 3 with Jules' former co-star Eva Marcel from RHOA. The America's Next Top Model veteran picked up a peach for seasons 11 and 12, but never really made an impression in the world of RHOA, aside from being pregnant for what felt like her entire tenure. At number 125, we've got Rachel Fuda and Danielle Cabral from RHONJ. These two followed in each other's footsteps by getting into a season-long fight over literally nothing that Andy Cohen deemed pointless at the reunion. Unfortunately, they didn't bring much more substance during season 14. Now we're really scraping the bottom of the barrel with Larsa's former co-star Siggy Flicker from RHONJ. From Peacekeeper in her first season to unrelenting complaints about a thrown cake and unfounded claims of anti-Semitism in her second and last season, we're not sure we've ever seen a quicker Real Housewives fall from grace than this one. We're still going down the list, folks. At number 124, we have Katie Janela from RHOC. Per usual, we typically need to see more than one season to place a first-time housewife higher on our list. But Katie came in swinging during RHOC's 18th season, immediately going up against veteran housewife Heather Dubrow. Next up is Sarah Al-Madani from the Real Housewives of Dubai. Sarah's positive, enlightened outlook on life was certainly pleasant, but didn't provide for much drama. However, the tech entrepreneur shattered stereotypes of what it means to be a modern Muslim woman in the Middle East, and for that we applaud her. At number 123, we've got Larsa Pippen, still representing RHOM. But hey, at least she's trying to make a comeback by selling sexy feet pics on OnlyFans. We're getting close to the bottom with Rachel Fuda from RHONJ. Unfortunately, she followed in Rachel Cabral's footsteps and joined forces with her former friend for another pointless fight that Andy Cohen deemed unnecessary. At number 122, we've got a whole season of drama that was basically just filler. The bottom three is almost here. Number 121 brings us to Eva Marcel from RHOA again. This time, it's not just about her pregnancy, it's about the fact that she didn't really have any real drama throughout her time on the show. We're down to number 120, with Siggy Flicker still repping RHONJ. Unfortunately, she was a bit of a mess during her second season and had some pretty questionable life choices. Coming in at number 119, we've got Christy Rice from the Real Housewives of Miami. At least this one is semi-newsworthy. Christy got into a fight with one of the other housewives, but we're not sure what exactly happened there. We're really getting low now. At number 118, we have Sarah Al-Madani from the Real Housewives of Dubai again, who's actually doing pretty well for herself. Now we're scraping the bottom barrel with Rachel Fuda from RHONJ. Unfortunately, she followed in Danielle Cabral's footsteps and got into a fight that was basically just pointless drama. At number 116, we've got Eva Marcel from RHOA still trying to make it happen. But honestly, it's been a while since she's had any real drama. We're almost done with the list. Number 115 brings us to Siggy Flicker again. And by Siggy, I mean her whole infamous second season that was basically just a train wreck from start to finish. Number 114 is Katie Janella from RHOC, who's actually pretty new to the show, but we're not sure if she'll stick around much longer. Probably not. We've got one more person to cover at number 113, Larsa Pippen still trying her best in RHOM. Good luck with that, Larsa. And finally, at number 112, we have Teresa Apriya from RHONJ again. Unfortunately, she's not exactly doing any better than Siggy, who's basically done for good. We're wrapping up our list here on TV Fam Central. That was a long one, but someone had to do it. If you agree or disagree with our rankings, let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you all next time on TV Fam Central.